Stream element spot running elements OK.
the three off target.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way. It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the result.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now the pass to Kuzma. Over Levine. And Kuzma hits it to go on the assist from Cook. Cook's got 3 assists tonight.
Awesome. Let's keep this balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
And that one's good by Porter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Davis. By Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Carter. Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. They throw good, Levine.
And when you think of Levine, his dunking ability comes to mind. He's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Davis surveying the floor. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cook. Trying to get open as Davis.
He is shot good. Foot is his inability to make shots. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Allen for the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. 33 points for Allen.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space. But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here is Cook. Back to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Here's Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
You need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And it's good for Los Angeles.
Shooting guard offensive threat.
Porter with the steal. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Davis.
That's just a real concentration from the team. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Well, yeah, I gotta, right now I'm after this I work on my,
Up there for Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
what is it, my power forward is a rim protector though.
Wouldn't go for alley-oop.
Allen.
Come on, 2K.
Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And then I got a paint beast.
Markkanen pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the 3-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game. And that was back in the first quarter. And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Pass to Kuzma. From the arc. Trying to get over to Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Porter. And they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
But what balance from the veteran. Porter has gotten used to taking the hit and steals the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Each season, Porter seems to improve.
Is it a point guard or shooting guard?
He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Back to Allen. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope for 3. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Rolls out front, running away with it. And a chest now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I'll have to do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful. Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And tipping off the second half.
That's too far.
Larkin and Carter are up front. Dunn is out there with Allen, and it's Porter at the small forward. Here is Cook. Dunn covering. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Otto Porter Jr. And, of course, Lauri Markkanen.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Chicago calls timeout. For 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LeBron outside. All alone. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nobody near Allen. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Allen finds Porter. Kicks it out to Allen. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And it's LeBron missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. That's how you lead your teammate into a easy scoring chance. I love that position.
To the paint, there's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Towering presence with superior height. Markkanen doesn't need much lift to throw it down.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, so many of his points have come from within inches of the bucket. I mean, he lives to attack the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, James.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
That one from long range.
Drop him.
Got 49 points in the game.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
James, the pass to Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
I love the fire piece of play, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Allen. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Fires from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from that. He gets it in there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Locked loose. And out of bounds is Chicago Games possession.
Story of that game right here. One sloppy play after another.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Allen finds Young, and it's good, 2 points. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
James outside. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 23.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Shots good from Young.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James with it. He's got 23. Caldwell Pope feeling out of it. It's the mark, and it's sent back by Carter. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. LeBron outside. Back to Cook. LeBron outside. Pocket 6. Passes it to Cousins. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here is Cook. Inside, Kuzma. And he makes good on the layup. Kuzma's got his third basket of the night.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
And Young slams it home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Great, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The physicality Carter Jr. plays with, it's impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Carter.
And the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Chicago also making a switch. Valentine's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here is Cook. And there's the pass to Cousins. From outside the arc. But they recover it. And McGee kicks to Cook. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
That's exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He kicks to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Really a smart take from Cousins there. He's really intelligent at knowing when to take it straight to the rim, even when the D is all over.
And then Carter with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here is Cook. Kuzma outside. And here is Cousins. Back to Cook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's McGee with the jam.
See why McGee's teammates lob it up this way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Allen passes to Carter. Shooting foul.
Took too long to go up.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You take a look at Green, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And he makes the first. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Cook. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Chris Dunn. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Rondo. Kicks to Cousins. From past the arc. The rebound by Young.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Allen. From downtown. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. White against Rondo. Kuzma outside. And Cousins kicks to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two shots. free throw good from Young. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. 0 free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Bulls back. Young passes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Cousins. That one's off. Still out of sync.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lakers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And there's the whistle. That goes on foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. Here's Kuzma, defended by Young. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Rondo against White. Cousins, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Allen passes to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Takes a three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his sixth rebound on the night. Green deciding where to go with it. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Solid recognition from the center. Howard is intelligent and taking advantage of these opportunities.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down low, here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Another aggressive line state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Inside, here's Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Kuzma passes to Rondo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rondo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 44% in this third quarter. And he gets it to go. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Green with the block. Here's Caruso. That is Young grabs the miss. Young's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Levine. Lets it go from deep. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And so Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as a quarter outside. And with as many three-pointers as they play, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Bulls shoot wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And again for three.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
You gotta appreciate the scoring ability of Howard. A bulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Allen, that's good.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. Good on the shot. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Murray, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shoots. And another basket for the Lakers.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Bradley against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 or 4 field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That bucket in no time at all. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, he uses quickness, athleticism to find that space to shoot. Bradley's got a nice touch from the perimeter.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. Trying to find Bradley, puts it to him. And
Okay.
one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That it connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
You know, a step in the right direction. Marketing must continue to make
Good, another from 3.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Outside Bradley shoots the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Allen for 3. Bradley with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Allen outside. From deep three-point range, a rebound by the Lakers.
the end of a Vince car right there, trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change also. Valentine's checked in. Here's Davis. Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. The pass to Horton Tucker. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Caruso looking for an opening. pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Pass to Blakeney. Allen left side. And just miss after miss right now.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent. He's avoiding fouling. Got the perfect position to help him shot. Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Bradley, no one around him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Passes to Allen. From deep.
That's off.
The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Allen's shot is up.
No, I can't hit.
LA's going
That's so.
range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt. That's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Davis gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. Pocket 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is rarely a question when it comes to Bradley. He's consistently knocking on the defense's door.
Ryan Arcidiacono now check in for Antonio Blakeney. And so it's Arcidiacono with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. There's the steal. And he jams it with authority. See, that shot is well within his range. I would hope so. Back to Allen. It's stolen by
What
Bradley.
the fuck?
And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway.
I'm tired of this shit.
Pounding defense by Bradley. I mean, he kept him out running that time.
The Bulls shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Bro, how'd I go from shooting non-stop, not missing?
Yeah, it's really tough to say where they've been better.
McGee, the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to McGee from 13. And another basket for the Lakers.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the inside, Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Allen's shot is off.
Alright, let's go.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
It's Allen with the drive. It's blocked. And it goes.
Why would you fucking touch it, bro?
Nice touch by Murray. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. And it's the Lakers' ball. The pass to Horton Tucker. Bangs home the trifecta.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And yeah,
Thank you.
another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Davis. Misses the three. And Chicago shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Allen against Bradley. Pass to Arcidiacono. Here's Caruso, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. Allen's shot is off.
Okay.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range.
Oh my.
No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's Bradley on the wing. Lets it go with a three.
But this fucker is just
Always looking to attack and does not let up. Bradley's tenacious when he's on the hard.
Allen's shot is off. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Horton Tucker. Good. Oh, nice.
Moving it to the open man.
And Chicago shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. McGee on the double team. It's intercepted.
what the fuck was that?
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
He's the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And he knocks down the first one. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Chicago.
They're looking to get the most out of it.
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Though I was there fucking trying to post up.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis.
Man up.
A rebound by Young. And Murray's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Bradley on the double team. Marking it into the lane. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down. Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Allen leading the charge. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Snapped across his face.
And it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
what a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
First of all, Jay, congrats. Tremendous season.
My G10. Thank you, brother.
Walk us through the first moment you knew you were an NBA champion.
Man, what can I say? It's an amazing feeling, straight up. And it's an amazing team. So I'm just real proud to be a part of it. Like, really proud.
Well, you've had an amazing journey, Chid. What advice would you give to a younger version of yourself? Say, someone who's taking an unconventional path to the league?
Man, that's a great question, Patty. I would say, you know, at some point, you got to trust other people. Like, believe in yourself for sure. But you got to listen to people who've been there before you and know what they're talking about. And you got to pick the right people to listen to. People that care about you and don't just want something from you. If you do that, work hard, you'll be all right.
Jay, not only are you an NBA champion, you're the MVP of the finals. What does this award mean to you?
This is a team award to me. It could have gone to any one of us because we need everybody to get this done. And that goes to coaches, front office too, not just the players. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to win for sure. It's huge. But I just got to shout out everyone who made this possible. Friends and family too. Just everybody, man. Thanks for the love, everybody.
How does it feel to silence all the haters?
Anyone who's ever tried to do something like this, where the odds are against you, you have people telling you you can't do it, you're not good enough, you're crazy for trying. So it's pretty satisfying. But that shouldn't be your main motivation. You should do it for you, you know? For the love of the game, for your teammates. But it adds a little something to it to shut those people up. Can't lie, man.
Like, I'm gonna try to keep this short, all right? But everything we've been through, it makes this moment so much sweeter. And looking back on that moment when we won the NBA championship, it was incredible. I get chills for real just thinking about it. We're the champs, baby. We are the champs. And I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna be here again. This exact same spot next June. Repeat, baby. We'll bring it back home.
Franchise player.